Welcome to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat, featuring today IMS Vocab, Episode 45, Words 1101 to 1125. Let us begin. Word 1001 is Cygnet, spelling, C-Y-G-N-E-T, meaning a young swan, example. The cygnet followed its mother gracefully across the lake in the Mysore Palace Gardens. Word 102 is cynical, spelling C-Y-N-I-C-A-L, meaning exhibiting moral skepticism. Example, after years of broken promises, the villagers grew cynical about electoral campaigns. Word 103 is cynicism, spelling C-Y-N-I-C-I-S-M, meaning contempt for others' opinions. Example, the politician's cynicism towards public feedback cost him the election. Word 1104 is cynosure, spelling C-Y-N-O-S-U-R-E, meaning that to which attention is directed. Example, the bride was the cynosure of all eyes as she walked down the aisle. Word 1105 is daring, spelling D-A-R-I-N-G, meaning brave. Example, the daring rescue operation saved 20 stranded passengers from the flooded river. Word 1106 is darkling, spelling D-A-R-K-L-I-N-G, meaning blindly. Example, the lost hiker wandered darkling through the forest until dawn broke over the hills. Words 1000 to 1102 to 1104 share a fascinating history. Cynical, cynicism, and cynosure all come from the Greek word kynikos, meaning dog-like. The Cynic philosophers of ancient Greece lived like dogs, rejecting social conventions. Cynosure originally referred to the constellation Ursa Minor, the Little Bear, which contains the North Star, the center of attention for navigators. So while a cynical person scowls like a dog, a cynosure is the star everyone looks at. Word 1107 is Darwinism, spelling D-A-R-W-I-N-I-S-M, meaning the doctrine of natural selection. Example, Darwinism explains how the peppered moth in England changed color during the Industrial Revolution. Word 1108 is dastard, spelling D-A-S-T-A-R-D, meaning a base coward. Example, the dastard fled the scene of the accident instead of helping the injured cyclist. Word 1109 is datum, spelling D-A-T-U-M, meaning a premise or given fact. Example, the survey provided one crucial datum: 70% of commuters prefer public transport. Datum is the singular of data. Every data point is a single datum. When you hear these data, grammatically, it is correct because data is plural. In modern usage, data is often treated as a singular mass noun. In academic writing, however, stick to tradition. This datum is correct. These data are conclusive. Word 110 is dauntless, spelling D-A-U-N-T-L-E-S-S, meaning fearless. Example, the dauntless mountaineer summited Kanchenjunga without supplemental oxygen. Word 1110 is dayman, spelling D-A-Y-M-A-N, meaning a day laborer. Example, the dayman waited at the construction site every morning hoping for work. Word 111 who is dead heat, spelling D-E-A-D-H-E-A-T, meaning a race with two equal competitors. Example, the 100-meter sprint ended in a dead heat between the two athletes from Kerala. Word 1.11 is dearth, spelling D-E-A-R-T-H, meaning scarcity. Example, the dearth of rainfall this year has forced farmers to delay the sowing season. Word 1.14 is death's head, spelling D-E-A-T-H'-S-H-E-A-D, meaning a human skull as a death symbol. Example, the death's head motif appeared on the ancient warrior's shield found near Hampi. Word 115 is debase. Spelling D-E-B-A-S-E, meaning to lower in character. Example: the politician's hateful speech sought to debase the dignity of the parliamentary debate. Word 116 is debatable. Spelling D-E-B-A-T-A-B-L-E, meaning subject to dispute. Example: whether the new tax policy will help small businesses remains debatable among economists. Word 1117 is debonair. Spelling D-E-B-O-N-A-I-R, meaning having a gentle, courteous manner. Example: the debonair gentleman held the door open for everyone at the restaurant. Word 1018 is debut. Spelling D-E-B-U-T, meaning a first appearance in society or on stage. Example: the young actress made her debut in a Tamil film that became a nationwide hit. The word debase contains the prefix de, meaning down, and the root base, meaning low. To debase something is to bring it down low. Its opposite is debonair, which comes from the French debonair, meaning of good disposition. One lowers, the other elevates. Two words starting with D, hitting in opposite directions. Word 119 is decagon. Spelling D-E-C-A-G-O-N, meaning a figure with 10 sides. Example: the students learned to calculate the interior angles of a regular decagon in geometry class. Word 120 is decagram. Spelling D-E-C-A-G-R-A-M, meaning a weight of 10 grams. Example: the goldsmith measured the ornament precisely to the nearest decagram. Word 121 is decaliter. Spelling D-E-C-A-L-I-T-E-R, meaning a liquid and dry measure of 10 liters. Example: the dairy farmer recorded a yield of 50 decaliters of milk this morning. Word 122 is decalogue. Spelling D-E-C-A-L-O-G-U-E, meaning the 10 Commandments. Example: the Decalogue given at Mount Sinai forms the moral foundation for several religions. Notice the prefix deca, meaning 10. Decagon has 10 sides. Decagram weighs 10 grams. Decaliter holds 10 liters. Decalogue has 10 commandments. An upcoming Decameron has 10 parts, and decameter measures 10 meters. The metric system and ancient moral law come together under the same Greek root. Word 123 is Decameron. Spelling D-E-C-A-M-E-R-O-N, meaning a volume of 10 parts or books. Example: Boccaccio's Decameron tells 100 stories across 10 days of storytelling. Word 1424 is decameter. Spelling D-E-C-A-M-E-T-E-R, meaning a length of 10 meters. Example: the swimming pool measured exactly 1 decameter in length. Word 1125 is decamp. Spelling D-E-C-A-M-P, meaning to leave suddenly or unexpectedly. Example: the fraudulent company decamped with investors' money before anyone could file a complaint. Thank you for listening to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat.